Welcome to Comedy Central's BattleBots Prelude to Battle. It's the who, what, where, when, and why of professional robot fighting. Inside the impregnable walls of Fort Mason in San Francisco, all hell's about to break loose. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the preseason preview of Comedy Central's BattleBots. I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer.
Tonight, right here before your very eyes, you're going to see real-life robots fight to the death.
There are over 200 robots from all over the world geared up to get it on. Action speaks louder than words, so check this out.
You love that? Well, that's just a small offering of what you can expect to see on BattleBots every week.
We are committed to restoring your faith in uncensored acts of extreme violence.
BattleBot builders from around the world have made a pilgrimage to the Mecca of robot fighting at San Francisco, California, to compete in this year's tournament. They wage war in the battle box right here behind us, designed by Peter Lambertson. I can tell you from professional experience, playing football on artificial surface is a picnic compared to what happens in there. You'll see what I mean after you watch this.
Harking back to the draconian era of gallows and guillotines, BattleBots found a man with an extreme new vision in punishment. Meet Peter Lambertson, the builder and operator of the vaunted BattleBox, whose past is shrouded in mystery.
I'm a retired person.
Springing forth from his tortured mind was an enclosed version of hell, where punishment is doled out liberally and escape is nothing but a silly robot daydream.
We have 14 weapons that we control from this panel.
The BattleBox weapons include ramrods, kill saws, and ramps known as Hellraisers. Seemingly, there's little that Peter Lambertson can't control.
I can keep pushing it and make the hammer go up and down as quick as I want.
He seems as friendly as the Good Humor Man, but instead of Tutti Frutti, Peter dishes out death. He is one evil genius.
Our team of BattleBots correspondents will give you the latest breaking news, inside stories, and analysis of every aspect of robot fighting.
You want intricate details on the design and construction of killer robots? Have a little taste of what renowned TV scientist Bill Nye brings to the table.
Oh, yes. This is your bad boy pneumatic actuator right here. Powered by a series-wound DC motor using 18 gel cell batteries. You know, that's always the problem when you get a soft isolation system, making for a very reliable drive system. Then you're right back to a high transmissibility ratio. H equals I cross omega. It's called kinetic energy. So if you try to turn left, two counter-rotating blades twisting that axis, specially designed to rotate independently. These are the same kind of thing we might use in our stealth bomber. Is that right?
I think so.
Whew. Spooky.
Also, you know her from Baywatch, it's Donna D'Errico. She'll be pricking things up on the BattleBox floor. She's in the pit with our competitors.
Yes, you know, I was noticing you had really good shaft control.
Shaft control?
What's that accent? Are you from England?
Yeah, I'm from Oxford and Dominic's from London.
Awesome. Oh, cool. I nailed it.
And our final two team members, yes, they're brothers. That's Randy and Jason Sklar.
We got two Sklars, just in case one of them gets killed by a robot.
Hi, I'm Jason Sklar.
And I'm Randy Sklar.
And we're correspondents for Comedy Central's BattleBots. We are here on Melrose Avenue in Hollywood, California with Mechadon.
So why'd you build it?
I've always wanted to build something like this. I mean, it's this big, cool machine. I wanted to build something that kind of fit with what people would imagine when they hear about something like BattleBots.
What would the Korean word be for this right here?
Robot.
Mechadon is the coolest thing you'll ever see, fighting in an arena to the death.
It's 484 pounds of steel, and it's controlled by his joystick. Are you into machinery?
I have been known to have some machinery in my life, yes.
Do you have a favorite piece of machinery at home right now?
Yes.
Would you rather see robots making love or fighting?
Fighting.
Could you tell the difference?
Probably not.
Everything on this Mechadon is real, and how do you guys feel about that?
If you saw this coming at you, what would you think?
Intelligent life at last in LA.
Can I fight it?
Hey, sports fans, we're out of here. Back to you guys in the studio.
This is a single elimination tournament. That means the winners advance to the next round, and guess what? Losers go home.
A fight lasts 3 minutes unless there's a knockout. 3 box-side judges award a point each for aggression, strategy, and damage inflicted.
The robots are separated into 4 weight categories. There's lightweights, middleweights, heavyweights, and the big boys, the super heavyweights. Bill, I know you spent a lot of time with the robots checking out their weaknesses and their strengths.
What, have you been spying on me?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I have, and here are some of the hot bots to watch. First up in the lightweight class is Mouser Mecha Catbot. This hot pink pop-topper loves to play with its opponents before devouring them. Another lightweight hopeful, and my personal favorite, is Backlash. Built like a deep dish pizza cutter, this radio-controlled renegade won't stop after just 1 slice. Jumping up to the middleweight, Spin Orbiting Force has speed, mobility, and a saw blade that can attack from a galaxy of positions. Also in the middleweight division is a unique walking robot Pressure Drop. His titanium pickaxe leaves opponents dead in their tracks. Among the heavyweight hopefuls is Tazbot, whose actuated lifting arm will drag your ass to the kill saw sooner than you can say, "Danger, Will Robinson." The odds makers favor heavyweight Vlad the Impaler. He's got a low center of gravity and a forklift that tosses opponents around like dirty laundry. And finally, in the extra husky department, also known as the super heavyweights, beware of Dual and its custom-built pneumatic ramrod. Getting poked and prodded to death is not a pleasant way to go. And those are the robots I'm betting on, Sean. Where's your money going?
Okay, partner, so you got a couple of strong robots, but I got some dark horses that I guarantee are going to make an impression. Well, the sturdy super heavyweight Grendel is definitely underrated. It has a powerful spike that can pierce both metal and bulletproof Lexan. Beat that. Heavyweight Mauler is literally a giant can of extra chunky whoop ass. Stay away at all costs. My favorite middleweight Ankle Biter is a powerful wedge robot whose nasty saw blade will chew you up and spit you out. And then there's that lightweight Ziggo, who has spinning blades that reach devastatingly high RPMs. Get close and say goodnight forever.
There's no shortage of robots that claim to be the best, but that's exactly why we fight the fight.
Yeah, we're going to see what kind of fight your lightweight favorite has in it right now. It's Backlash against Disposable Hero. What can you tell us?
Well, Backlash has a vertical spinning wheel for a weapon. It's built by Jim Smetkowski, who incidentally works for George Lucas and lives in nearby Novato, California. His opponent is Disposable Hero, armed with a forklift designed for spearing and flipping. It was built by Phil Putman, and he's based out of Houston, Texas.
It's a flipper against a spinner.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's get down to our ring announcer, Mark Biro, with the formal introduction.
Contest. Introducing the principals first in the red square to my left. Weighing in at 58 pounds, and from the creative mind of Jim Smetkowski, under the assistance of Teen Nightmare, Bo Cox, Doug Evans, Chris Hurd, and Carl Swenson, they hail from Novato, California, introducing Backlash.
He's got a lot of people in this corner, Backlash.
Sure does.
4 pounds, and from the creative mind of Phil Putnam, he is assisted by team member Heather Putman, and hails from Houston, Texas, introducing Disposable Hero.
Red driver, are you ready? Red driver is ready. Blue driver, are you ready? Blue driver is ready.
The lights are on. Remember, it's 3 minutes or a knockout, or if one of the robots becomes incapacitated, that'll finalize this. You see, those are called Hellraisers, ramps. They can be deployed at any time along with ramrods and kill saws in the ring, and our master right there in the battle box will pull them out at any time. They've got to elude those, and you see right now Backlash, the spinning wheel on the aggressive.
The spinning wheel of death. Oh! Did I call it or what?
Not wasting any time. That's why you don't put Band-Aids on to hold a machine together. Backlash dominated on the offensive.
Oh, he just got him in the rear end. Oh, he tore off the forklift on him, Sean.
We're going to see a little bit of recycling there. This one looks over.
I'm seeing wires on the floor. I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, unlike the NFL,
that's a victory dance,
no
babe.
penalty for excessive move on.
There it is, buzzer signaling the end of the fights.
And that buzzer does signal the end. The crowd already entertained. Let's take a look at these replays and see exactly how Backlash dominated this bout.
Yeah, Backlash, look, he got him once right there, right? Ripping off that forklift like a chicken wing. Then he takes his antenna and speed controller off. And then his remote control right there, useless. There's nothing Disposable Hero can do except be disposable.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, we know the outcome, but let's make it formal and get down to the battle box.
In the red square, by knockout, Backlash!
An extremely impressive quick win for Backlash, but he'll face more convincing opponents in the future. Bill, tell me about the battle stats.
Backlash won the slams, 4-zip, and jabs, 1-0. And then Backlash took Disposable Hero to the hazards. That's the kill saws and the ramrods twice. Good warm-up for Backlash.
Let's get down to Donna D'Erico, and she's with the loser.
Are you regretting now naming it Disposable Hero?
I think I was correct. That was a good choice. So.
Well, maybe you didn't need this part anyway.
You're right. It's the appendix of robots. Yeah.
Well, here you go. Better luck next time. Okay.
I'm with the winner, Jim, and Backlash. You really kicked some butt out there.
It did about what I thought it would do. As long as it was running good, I figured it was going to throw some pieces.
Now, what about the victory dance?
You just got to show off to the crowd to make sure everybody knows that this is the one to cheer for.
There's some showmanship. I'm here with Jim. Thank you very much. Great job, man. Congratulations.
You know, the robots get all the glory and attention, but obviously they would be nothing without the people who build them.
These guys come from all walks of life. Mechadon's Mark Satrakian is a movie monster maker. Slams builder Steve and Lowell Nelson actually used to be tractor pull champions. Corey Klein with Ramstein is really a rocket scientist. And then there's Mahler's Tilford family. They scare me.
What sounds like BattleBots is just a boys club, but it's not. A builder in our next fight, get this, is a 14-year-old girl. We spent some time with her in her hometown of Monona, Wisconsin.
Ah, the suburbs. A peaceful respite from the turmoil of urban life. This is Mike Winter's house. He lives here with his wife and their daughter, Lisa. Mike likes to putter around in his basement. Mike's daughter, Lisa, is learning Japanese and plays the violin. And when they have the chance, they all like to play together. Like on this typical Sunday.
Sunday, exciting robot action. See Pentamushi, Killer Ladybug versus the deadly vortex known as Spin Orbiting Force.
I work on my robot downstairs in the basement with my dad.
You go down there, turn on a bunch of lights, drink a bunch of Cokes, and eat a bunch of fudge and M&Ms, and then work on the robot all night.
My robot is cute, but then deadly, so it captures the robot, but then grinds it up. I want to build robots my whole life.
I think actually pulling her out of school and having her make robots full-time could be a very good experiment.
Get the ball.
Sometimes I wonder why people sort of avoid me at the grocery store.
I love building robots. It's really fun. Whee!
The Winters, reminding us that the family that slays together stays together.
I am pumped because this next fight's going to be a good one. It's Tentamushi going against Salad. Bill, tell me about the matchup.
Well, we all know about Tentamushi now. Let's see how this lethal ladybug matches up against her opponent. Salad has a hidden actuated lifting arm to drag opponents to the hazards or right itself if it gets flipped. It was built by Dallas Gecker and comes from Concord, California.
Well, this fight's about to start. Let's go to Mark Vero.
Introducing first in the red square to my left, weighing in at 98 pounds, created by Dallas Gerker and assisted by Mandy Gerker from Concord, California. Here is Salad.
Sleek and low to the ground, Billy.
Yeah, like any good salad.
And in the blue square, making a debut in the tournament, weighing in at 58 pounds, and under the creative genius of Lisa Winter, assisted by Becky Winter from Madison, Wisconsin. Here is Tentamushi.
I kind of like the ladybug look.
Don't be fooled.
Cosmetic.
That's a lethal ladybug. As big eyes.
Watch out, Salad. The crowd is ready, locked and loaded. Let's set the rules again before we get going. Remember, 3 minutes or a knockdown, whichever comes first. And if the robot is incapacitated, the fight is over. That's our 14-year-old. The lights are on. It's robot fighting time.
It should always be robot fighting time.
It's Tanemushi, who looks like a ladybug, against Salad.
He's going to eat that salad.
He is.
Look at that.
The beat's tossing it. Take a look at that now. Ladybug rams himself into the wall. Remember, Tanemushi operated by a 14-year-old girl from Wisconsin. And the word on her is she is a great driver.
Waiter, there's a ladybug on my salad. I couldn't resist.
Take a look at it, though.
That's a coverage.
But
look at that.
What is that arm called, Bill?
That's an actuated lifting arm, Sean.
And you're allowed to only really lift somebody or keep them disposed for 30 seconds, and then you have to let go and break. Can't clutch longer than 30 seconds. You see the kill saws.
Tanemushi wants to cover up Salad and then shove him over into one of the kill saws or any of the other hazards.
And we have our master of the BattleBots who deploys those kill saws, those ramrods.
The reason we've got plexiglass surrounding the BattleBots is if parts go flying. We cannot injure or endanger our BattleBot audience.
Both of these BattleBots are lightweight, so slamming them around is probably not going to do much good. There you see the kill saws out.
Oh, nice.
Salad was tossed about 3 feet.
Exactly. See, what was I telling you? Keeping our audience safe and killing robots.
The crowd is going crazy. Remember, 3 minutes or till incapacitation, and it looks like this one's going to go the distance. The crowd waits in anticipation. There you see Salad's operator. The BattleBot, nice kill saw, nice ram by the Ladybug, which is Tanemushi, and there's the end of the bout.
That's it.
This fight is over. Take a look at the replay. Tanemushi tries to smother Salad.
This is an intricate fight, and then he gets away. This is more of a driving fight, Sean. But Tanemushi, a lot of smothering.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges at arena side have scored a 7-2 decision for the blue square, Tanemushi.
Let's check the battle stats.
No slams from either robot. More of a finesse fight, Sean. Tanemushi got in more jabs, 7-4. They were tied in hazard damage. Bug wins.
Bug wins. Let's get down to the battle box floor.
I'm here with Dallas. You fought a valiant fight. You lost to a girl. That's okay. We don't care. We're proud of you for showing up. Tell me what was going on out there.
She's a good driver, and she has a big robot, and it can just kind of squeeze right over top of you. I mean, I had a little more power. I could move her around, but it still looked like she had control.
It's tough going up against a crowd favorite, right?
Yeah. She beat me last year, too.
We've got a parting gift for you. It's some pickled okra, because the bittersweet taste of victory and competing. You're a great competitor. You're a good sport. Nice to meet you, Dallas.
Thank you very much.
Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
What was your strategy?
I just wanted to capture him and then see if I could get him over the spinning blades or grind him with my own grinder.
Did it make you mad when, I think it was your antennas got knocked off?
No, they just for decoration.
So it was just cosmetic?
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations.
When it comes to designing robots, most builders follow the adage, KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Well, that's what that means. Professional robot builders Dan Danick and Tony Bucciani told us how simple it really is.
First, figure out what you want to do to your opponent. Flip him, cut him, smash him, slice him, whatever. Then, find the metals you need. Figure out the mechanics you need to put it together. Pneumatics, motors, linear actuators. Build your control system. Do you need H-bridges, relays, micro switches with servo motors? Find your batteries, NiCads, gel cells, gas engines. Maybe you want to go with hydraulics. Then build your base. Steel, aluminum, titanium, plastic. Find some wheels, put some bearings on there. Needle bearings, roller bearings, tapered roller bearings, thrust bearings, bushings. Put it on the ground, if it works, get to the event on time.
After taking in the preliminary fights and getting just a glimpse at some of the behind-the-scenes action, you may be wondering why these people do what they do.
Sure, there's a thrill of victory and the undeniable pride in thoroughly kicking someone else's ass, not to mention the prize money.
Yeah, but there's something even more valuable.
That nut is the motivating force that compels every BattleBot builder to spend countless hours in the garage, forsaking their family and friends to pursue a dream of domination in the world of robotic combat.
Well, we'll be back with the official start of the BattleBot tournament.
First round action begins with Ziggo versus Missing Link. Mauler versus Nightmare. Overkill versus Frenzy.
Well, until next time, I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. Good night.
And this is BBC Two. They're back earlier next week, 6:45 for BattleBots.